Thanks, Cam. There was talk before this season started that you wanted to be able to win games in different ways this year. I know this is not the way you drew it up, probably not a game you can replicate a lot, but how good did it feel to sort of escape with a win in a game like this where maybe your defensive play wasn't as sharp as you'd like it to be?
Yeah, that was an interesting game. We keep saying it, but it's a find away league. And, I thought we did some good things, some things we need to improve on, but, a lot of guys stepped up in crucial situations and got on the scoreboard. So we'll take this win and run with it. And a lot of guys should be feeling good about their games.
Cam, what are you feeling right now? And is this the best you've felt in a while? Have you waited to feel like this again?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I feel like the last 5 or 6 games, especially, I've been playing good hockey and getting opportunities. And finally, it's starting to go in for me a little bit. And, I'm just doing the right things and putting myself in a position to get the puck and supporting my teammates and line mates. And instead of, shying away from it, and I'm going toward the puck. And I think that's the biggest difference in my game. And, feeling good.
How about a comment on Jack Roslovic and what his offensive infusion has meant here to this team?
Yeah, it's been huge. I love playing with him. He slows the game down for me, and he's always in the right position, especially breaking out in our zone. And he's talking, and obviously a couple of huge goals for us tonight. But he's been playing really well. One of our best players since he got traded here. So we're going to need him to continue that.
Thank you.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Brian Hedger. Go ahead, Brian.
Hey, Cam, you obviously got to know, Patrick Kane a little bit at the World Championships. He's obviously a world-class player. Looked for a couple times out there tonight like he was just going to put him on his back and beat you guys, with his talent. But you guys come back. What does that feel like to kind of be in a game like that? You get 4 points and get the better of him tonight.
Yeah, he's one of the most dangerous players, especially when he's feeling it. And everyone seems to just keep their eyes on him when he has the puck. And that's when he, makes those plays and those seam passes. And it seemed like it was going back and forth. We'd score, they'd score, and luckily we came out on the winning end. But, we'll take that one.
With the, the other side of the ice where there's obviously some coverage breakdowns and stuff, how do you look at this game coming out of it? I mean, I would imagine you have to be pretty optimistic that you can score 6 goals, but you guys got to clean up some things still.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'll look at tape tomorrow. We'll have a practice and look at the areas that where our breakdowns were. It seems like a lot of their goals, especially the first two or three, we gave them the hard ice, the middle of the ice, where that's where we should be holding our ground, and myself included on their first goal. So little things like that where we need to clean up, and we'll be fine.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Jeff Svoboda. Go ahead, Jeff.
Thanks, Glenn. Thanks, Cam. It just felt like there was more forechecking, more offensive zone possession, times where you guys were able to hem them in their own zone. Was there a sense of what was maybe different tonight that allowed you guys to do that hadn't been there in previous games, or what was just working as far as keeping possession and getting those long shifts in the offensive zone going?
I think just keeping possession. That's the most important thing. You want the puck, and it I think we were making plays at the red line and their blue line where we entered their zone with the puck. And I think that's the biggest difference. Instead of dumping the puck and trying to forecheck and to create turnovers. I mean, when you're feeling it and you enter the zone, that's when, a lot of things open up for you. So I think we need to do a better job at our changes for our teammates. But I think towards the end of that third period, especially, we did some really good job at changing where we were still playing in the offense zone, allowed fresh guys to go on the ice and make some plays and score some goals.
Yeah. And even as you guys were down for much of that game, was there a confidence on the bench that the way that you were creating, the way that you were possessing, you were not out of that game at any point?
100%. I mean, we were definitely in the third period, a lively group, and we had some energy on the bench, and you could just see that we were tilting the ice no matter what they were doing. I mean, obviously, when you give Kane the puck on a 2-on-1 or a 2-on-2, he's going to make some plays, but we did a good job at returning the favor and just playing the right way and didn't panic and take this win for sure.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Dave Metzel. Go ahead, Dave.
Just one more for me, Cam. We've seen you guys put up more than 40 shots per game a number of times and just not have anything to show for it. Tonight, you were able to convert. What was the difference that allowed you guys to have more success tonight?
Yeah, good question. I mean, we were getting pucks through, and there was rebounds there, and we were getting to the dirty areas. And, I think we put ourselves in good position to get the puck back after a shot. So instead of hoping for a play to come to you, I think like I said earlier, when you're doing the right things and putting yourself in a good position, the puck's going to find you. And sure enough, it did for a lot of guys tonight.
Okay, we'll go last one with Brandon Kane. Go ahead, Brandon.
Hey, Cam, what does it mean to you to pass Rick Nash for most career shorthanded goals in franchise history?
Right now, it doesn't mean anything. As long as I'm helping the team win, that's all that matters to me.
And then what's been the result to your success with shorthanded goals this season? That was your third one tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like shorthanded goals are easier to come by for me right now. But I think we're Nick and I are reading off each other really well and creating a lot of turnovers and just doing the right things to create, like I said, those turnovers and get ourselves an opportunity to score some goals. And it was a good play on that goal. I poke checked it to Nick, and Nick just made an area play, and I kind of caught me by surprise because I didn't realize how far Kane and the Brinkat were back. So one I'll take for sure.